Hello, everyone. I am here today to chat about the title Jill of all trades. This might be something that maybe you have heard has been applied to you or has popped up, for team members. And the question is, what exactly does that mean? It's something that I have come across often, and I spent a long time actually feeling guilty about this title because it was something that I felt like I wasn't an expert in one specific area, but I had all of these different pieces to the puzzle. And people will be like, oh, well, you're a Jill of all trades. And it felt like, well, you're not a specialist. You don't have one single focus. You are not a leader. But that actually was the opposite as my career progressed. And so I have loved over time working with women who have felt this, they've been called this, and they say, I don't know if this helps me or not. And I don't know how to put it on a resume, and I don't know how to explain it to people. Especially when they even have their own freelance business. How does this help them, talk to the client and tell that story of how you can help them with their problems? And why I love this title is that it is a representation of all of those skills that you have across different fields. And maybe you were an expert. I mean, I am someone who I've switched expert titles through my career and in different industries. And then that now gives me the ability to look at things differently when I'm working with a team. So, areas that Jill of all trades can be a value when you're talking to employers or other clients is explaining that you can see the big picture because you have this ability to realize how all of the pieces fit together. And then also, you bring diversity to a team because if you've worked across industries like myself, my career started in healthcare, I've worked in sales, I've worked in marketing, various areas. But all of that, all those different kinds of industries, my core role in communications operations that I was serving pulls all that together. And so you can see how different people flex or how different teams work together. So your diversity, your ability to flex communication styles, your ability to see the problem, those are all assets to employers and to other teams. So if this is an area where you're feeling slightly frustrated because you do have all these different skill sets and all these different backgrounds, I joke, many of you have heard me say I have a patchwork quilt of a background. If that's you and you want to know, how do I then translate this? How do I make this work for me? We have a quick survey that we've put together. And then you can, reach out and say, yes, I want more advice on how this helps me connect with the next steps in my career. So this is just a quick pop in today to talk to all of you that maybe have had this feeling, or if you're on a team and you're like, I need that, connect with us also, because if it is something that you're looking for having to add to your team, and you want to know how to describe that person, we're absolutely here to help you figure out what those words are. So again, one of my favorite areas to talk about is how to take all of these skills that feel like they're all different places, see the value, streamline that into your problem solving skills, critical thinking, flexing and communication, and how that is of value to future employers. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. I'll also put it in the notes below. If you would like that link to that survey, just let us know and we'll talk to you guys soon. So popping this in here now for you guys that are here with me on Zoom, and I'll be adding that to the Facebook live session as well as anybody that's catching us on YouTube. Thank you. Have a great day.